Today, I'll show you how to do your Ethereum blockchain crypto taxes. Hello, my name is Nelly and welcome back to another video. We're talking about integrations and just how easy they are with Koinly, and today's a very different one than what I normally do. Today we're talking about a specific blockchain, not just a certain exchange. So there's really no, introduction here that's needed for the Ethereum blockchain. Everyone knows what it is, and most people are actually holders of Ethereum anyways. So today I'll talk about the different ways you can import and how easily you can import your Ethereum transactions into Koinly. Basically, all you need is a public address, which is easily available on many wallets. And I'll run through some examples of that, maybe with some footage from past videos. And then I'll show you how to get the necessary tax documentation once you've imported all that. So pretty straightforward video. And at the end, always, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, I'll give you some resources. But without further ado, let's jump into today's video. Okay, so as always, we start off by logging into Koinly, then heading over into the wallet section. Here you will click add wallet and you will type in ETH, which will give you the Ethereum / ETHN tokens. And here all you need is a public address. So an example of this public address could be ones that we've already talked about extensively. And if you're looking for specific exchanges, of course, browse through our channel. We have tons of different videos. But for example, let's look at MetaMask. So I've set up a few different MetaMask networks. The first one that you get automatically is the Ethereum one. And this is the public address. So take that and paste it into Koinly and click import, and that's it. And one important thing to note always is to make sure and go into your transactions and tag all your transactions correctly. So if you're doing any staking, obviously tag send to pool and sent from pool, and I've made videos on that, which I'll leave in the description and the top right corner of this video. So keep in mind, this very basic way of importing Ethereum blockchain stuff is something you could do with Uniswap, Balancer, Curve, and Aave, so many different platforms. It's extremely simple. It's one of the best features I think we have when it comes to importing your data. And another thing to note here is when we're talking about DAXs. So let's say Uniswap, for example, some people might be seeing 3 different transactions for one Uniswap trade. So a deposit, a withdrawal, and a cost instead of just simply a trade. So this can happen if Koinly does not have market prices for tokens that were traded. You can merge the deposit and withdrawal manually. In such cases, costs cannot be merged into the transaction at this time. So something to keep in mind. And something that we might obviously be updating in the future. Who knows, when you're watching this video, but that's currently the situation. Okay, so once you've imported all your Ethereum blockchain transactions, the best part of all is just how simple it is to get your necessary tax documentation. So head over into Koinly, go into the tax reports area. Here you have a fantastic resource, a summary of your capital gains, your income, the transactions you made, all that information. You can use this area throughout the year to monitor your crypto activity to kind of see where your taxes are going to end up. And then at the very bottom, you're going to select a tax plan that is appropriate for your needs. And we have many different kinds of tax plans. So for the US, we have the IRS Schedule D Form 8949. You can also export to TurboTax both online and desktop versions. For the UK, we have the HMRC Capital Gain Summary. We have reports for Sweden, Norway, France, Switzerland, Australia, and then lastly, Canada, Germany, and other countries have the complete tax report. And this complete tax report is a document you can give directly to an accountant, and they can combine it with other tax documentation, or alternatively, you can invite them to Koinly to set up their accountancy firm here with us. And then lastly, what I tell everyone is check your country's rules and regulations, because this tax report, this tax plan might be deductible. But that brings us to the conclusion of another video. I'll leave some resources down below. If you have questions, we have the Koinly Help Center with countless articles on crypto tax related topics. We have a feedback section that's relatively new. If you have any problems or bugs or stuff like that you'd like to report, you can do that here. We have a forum section where you can talk to members of our community as well as our staff. And then lastly, we have a contact section where you can send us an email and we'd be happy to get back to you. But if you found this video helpful in any way, consider dropping a like, subscribing for more crypto content, and I'll see you next time. Peace.